Welcome to Pokemon Fight Club Season 3. It's been a year since the last season of Pokemon Fight Club, but it's about time to do some more Pokemon battles with Pokemon Sun and Moon just around the corner, so we gotta get into this. Now, I've been doing a lot of Pixelmon battles lately, but Pokemon is an entire different beast, so let's see what we got. Remember, the first rule about Pokemon Fight Club is always talk about Fight Club, and whether it's in the comments below or with everyone you know. Pretty sure I said something like that last season. It rhymes. Pretty clever. Anyway, we have teams to look at. So, we have a draft. Now, to those of you who are new to this, you could probably hop on to the other Pokemon Fight Club videos for a in-depth explanation, but I'll give it to you quick right now. There is a draft where each of the 8 people choose a Pokemon, and then they choose another Pokemon, and it's all in different tiers, and I'm explaining this very badly. But, to put it into perspective, out of the 8 people, I had the 7th pick. Now, everyone chose their Mega Pokemon first, and I had in mind Mega Charizard Y. Unfortunately, I was the 7th pick, so I ended up settling for Mega Charizard X, just because I kind of set my heart on the Charizard, and we unfortunately had to ban Mega Metagross this season, because he's just way too good. I'm so proud of him, but kind of upset that I can't have him and no one else can have him. But regular Metagross is still in this, and I even was able to pick up a Metang. So, for the first picks, we got to choose 3 OU Pokemon. Now, these are some of the real strong ones. Not the strongest of the strong, those are mostly banned from this, but they're pretty tough ones. And I have Gliscor and Mew. Gliscor was a huge player in my Season 1 team. He is an incredible tank, he can Swords Dance and wipe the floor with anything, and he's pretty versatile. He only has one weakness, Special Attack Ice. Aside from that, well, that's it. He heals every turn, he's amazing. Next up I chose Mew, because Mew is the most versatile Pokemon there is. Period. He may not be the best Pokemon in OU or Pokemon, but he is the most versatile because he can learn just about any move, he can be built just about any way, and I have an interesting way for the first week of battling here. Of course, in the UU picks, which are my favorite, we actually got to choose 4 of them, and I was able to choose Galvantula, because he was amazing in Season 1. He can Sticky Web to slow down all of my opponents that touch the ground, and he has some pretty good attacks to back it up. We have Umbreon, the champion on this channel. Tanky Beast. We have Gyarados, otherwise known as Scarados. He does some scary things. Dragon Dance and Sweeping is kind of what he does. We also have a Porygon Z, which I've used many times before. Porygon Z is an amazing special attacker, as is Jolteon, who I was also able to pick up. Now, I picked up Jolteon not because I plan on using him, but because I may plan on trading him, and he is a really good one. I got a really early pick. I think I got the 2nd pick in that tier. So, I made sure to grab something really good so I can have some trading potential. Then I have Bronzong. Not something I've used before, but he's Psychic and Steel. I'm very used to using that with Metagross, but he is mostly used as a tank, so we'll see where that goes. I have Rotom Mow because, well, I guess I kind of need a grass Pokemon, and Rotom Mow isn't that bad when it comes to switching out. He's also more electric, which I arguably don't need, but, you know. We also have Hitmonlee, because I don't have any fighting Pokemon, even though my Pokemon can mostly learn fighting moves. So fighting Pokemon was good to have. Hitmonlee can be a decent physical attacker, and I actually found out he can be a pretty good priority attacker as well. And there's no better priority attacker than Dugong, so we made sure to choose a Dugong. That was one of the lowest tier picks, but hey, you gotta get that Dugong. Anyway, on top of that, it was just a bunch of joke picks, so I got Rattata, so I might do a Focus Sash quick attack thing on him. We got Metang, just because I couldn't have a Metagross, and I chose the first inanimate object of PFC history, an unrefined Helix fossil. That is the last member of my draft. Some people were a little iffy about that. Some people may have thought it was a little OP. They tried to say, no, you gotta choose a Pokemon, but I kind of just went with it. So, we'll see if it comes to use in any of the battles. Of course, the Almighty Helix will be useful in every battle, in our minds at least. So, let's begin by talking about Week 1. So this week for Pokemon Fight Club, we're fighting Panda Fire 11. I was pretty excited to see that he was my first week battle, and I got some good ones lined up as well. So Panda has a team led by a Mega Latios, so that's going to be a threat. We have a Rotom Wash, Landorus Therian, we have Arcanine Porygon 2, a favorite of mine, Doublade, Feraligatr, Cofagrigus, Exploud, Exceligor, Global, blah 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 blah. And he has some things that I need to deal with. So, first of all, we're going to set up our Mega Charizard. Now, Charizard, we're just going to set him up standard, Mega. He's going to have Tough Claws, so his physical attacks will do some extra damage, because I don't really plan on having Sunny Day or doing a ton of extra fire damage, so Tough Claws is definitely going to be the thing. I'm pretty sure that might be my only option anyway. I don't know how to use this thing, but we're going to learn. So he has Dragon Claw to be his main generic attack, Flare Blitz to be his more of a desperation attack with more damage, but I also take a little recoil. I have Dragon Dance, so I can potentially set up on him, and Brick Break. Brick Break is to help me counter the Porygon 2 and the potential Exploud. I see Porygon 2 as the main tanky threat, so I figure if I have Dragon Dance and Brick Break, I can break through his tank. And aside from that, he could have a lot of things, but Dragon Claw can handle Latios, Dragon Claw can do damage to most everyone else, and of course, having Flare Blitz will be good against most targets as well. So, we have all that prepared. In fact, Flare Blitz isn't the best against most targets. I may reconsider that last second. But we also have Gyarados to back up that power. Now, Gyarados, we are running with a Waterfall Bounce Dragon Dance, pretty standard. What we're going to end up doing is running this exact same set just about every week, because Bounce with the leftovers, it means I can bounce up in the sky, get some free healing, and then come down with a stab flying move. Waterfall is just a really strong physical water move, and Dragon Dance, you know what Dragon Dance does. That'll help me set up, and that can help me take out the Landorus and the Arcanine. I almost wasn't going to bring Gyarados just because there's some decent counters. Porygon 2 will drop me, Rotom will drop me, Latios could very well drop me. But when it comes to the Landorus and the Arcanine, I actually had fewer counters than I wanted, so Gyarados seems like the right one. Now, considering they could have Stone Edge and Wild Charge, it'll be an interesting counter. So, in fact, this week instead of leftovers, no, I'm not willing to do a Life Orb, that would be terrifying. Yeah, so we're going to do leftovers because I have Intimidate anyway, just so I can get a little bit of health back if I do end up being able to sweep, but those two could definitely be some problems for me. Next up was probably the most obvious pick of the week, Umbreon. Umbreon, this one is set up so I have my Toxic and Wish with Protect, so I can be all stally and healy. I have leftovers to heal me up even more, and Foul Play I actually wanted to switch out for Heal Bell. I don't know why that didn't save, but there, Heal Bell. This means that we will be able to, and that all saved, right? Yeah, it did. Okay, so this means we'll be able to get rid of any status effects, which could definitely be a problem, seeing that the, actually Porygon 2 kind of fights back. Rotom could definitely burn some people. Yeah, there's not going to be a ton of status effects most likely, but I'd rather have that than the Foul Play, because Foul Play is only good against certain targets, and Latios is a special attacker anyway. I'm probably just going to Toxic them. Doublade's the only thing that'll counter the Umbreon, which I don't think I'd be able to cut through it anyway. So, next up is, you know what, we're going to do the Mew last. We're going to go to the Porygon Z. Porygon Z seemed like an obvious pick because Ice Beam for that Latios and for that Landorus. We have Tri-Attack with Adaptability because I noticed just about all the Pokemon on his team, unless he brings Doublade and Cofagrigus, are susceptible to the normal attacks. So I can just blast him with Tri-Attacks, and it'll do a good amount of damage, and I never have to change the move, so choicing is fine. And I have Hyper Beam just in case, and Dark Pulse for those ghosts. So he's just going to be some of my main firepower, and he has that Choice Scarf to make him extra fast. Now Galvantula is going to be interesting this week. We are going to be a little tricky with him. Galvantula is not going to be running a setup with Sticky Webs. I'm keeping him in the team. This was actually the most difficult slot for me to pick. I was thinking like Hitmonlee for a little bit more normal counter, or maybe Rotom Mow so I can counter that Rotom Wash a little easier, but I went with Galvantula. One, he can counter the Rotom Wash with an Energy Ball. He can do okay against most of the other targets, and, well, he's strong. Now, the thing is, I'm not running the Sticky Web because Latios, Rotom, and Landorus all float. 3 of the biggest threats won't get hit by Sticky Web. So there's really not much of a point of me bringing it. And Porygon 2, I'm not concerned about his speed. Doublade or Cofagrigus, not concerned about the speed. Arcanine and potentially Feraligatr, and I don't see Feraligatr coming necessarily, are the only reasons I would need Sticky Web, so it's really only going to be useful on 2 targets. So instead, we're packing a Hidden Power Ice, so in case he decides to go Landorus against a Galvantula, we have a little surprise for him. And finally, we have Mew. Mew is going to be generally copying in our team as whatever we still need. Now, I looked at this and realized, okay, we could still use a little more Arcanine counter, and we could still use a little more normal counter since I'm not bringing the Hitmonlee. So, I have Superpower to counter those normal types. Now, Physical on a Mew, you'll see in a second. I have Scald to counter the Landorus and the Arcanine, so we have a special attack and a physical attack. Giga Drain to help counter the Rotom, because that was also a problem. Now I have, I think 3 counters for everything I expect to see him bring. And Roost, just so I can heal up. Now, this is going to be a tanky Mew. He has leftovers, he has HP and defense, and he is going to tank some hits, especially the physical hits. Now, I considered not using Roost and putting a, whatever the Assault Vest on him, but I don't think that's going to be best just because Roost is going to be so good. So, I have all these moves. I don't have any counters for Latios. I don't have any Psychic moves on Mew, just because the Superpower Scald and Giga Drain kind of covers just about everything that Mew can be good against. So, we have all that going for us. Psychic would not really benefit us too much since Latios resists it anyway, so, and that would be the only other target I'd be worrying about. So I could go Ice Beam, but I find I have enough counters for Latios. So that's my team. Let me know what you guys think, but we're about to get into the battle. Week 1. Panda Fire vs Xylophoney. Dark Flame spectating. Ooh, the Regice!
Oh man, I don't like this team already.
Okay, so I didn't bring Gliscor, so you're upset about that, I'm assuming.
A little bit. Not a ton.
Okay. You didn't bring Landorus, who I overcompensated for, so that's good.
Oh man, okay.
Aside from this, I don't know if I was expecting the Feraligatr 100%, but we all good. So, let's do gong. Wow.
Battle.
I was so totally expecting something, and now I don't know what to expect, so let's try this.
I don't even know what to lead with on here.
Yeah, this should be fun.
Tell me when to stop.
Oh, he said stop.
Alright, this one it is.
Ooh, good pick.
Not bad, not bad.
Alright.
Let's see, you do that maybe. Nope.
Yeah, no, I can't mess with that.
Okay. I'm not afraid.
Nice.
Okay, I'm a little bit afraid.
Good. I feel like you have a good start. You chose the right one randomly.
This is honestly the one guy I don't really have anything for.
I can imagine something for him, but
I don't know. We'll see.
Alright, hate to be this guy, but let's try this.
Oh,
Wild Charge? Okay.
predicting the switch.
Into Gyarados?
Well,
I know you're running Wild Charge, you crazy? Alright, predict this. Woo! There we go.
Dang. Alright. Good play.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to just fire this out.
It's okay, I guess.
Now what? I don't even know what Cofagrigus does.
He does nothing. He just sits here with his arms and he
Okay.
does the funny faces at you.
Oh, I like funny faces. So let's assume he's gonna shoot some ghost moves at me. Oh, no, Will-O-Wisp, okay. Not bad.
I'm scared.
You should be.
I don't like Porygon-Z. I have bad memories of him when he was broken in Pixelmon and you could just spam Hyper Beam after Hyper Beam after
Oh
Hyper Beam.
no. I'm gonna have to go for this just in case. And oh man, this battle's gonna have so many annoying switches.
You like his name, by the way?
Frozen water. That's what I says, Panda.
Ha! You keep predicting the focus.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Alright, we gotta actually do something now.
What do you got? What you got? Oh,
Ooh.
mixed attacker.
Nice. Synchronize that.
Why did I not think about that? It's been way too long since I played Pokemon.
I know, I like don't know what half the things do.
Oh man.
Alright,
What do I do at this point?
let's see you. Frozen water is pretty threatening.
It is a little bit threatening, I guess.
Let's try to go for one of these.
I think I'm gonna go with these.
Ow. Ice beams.
Wish you could have predicted the Umbreon there.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see, well, I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Gonna clean up the spot. Gonna wreck him right here. Or just help out my Mew. Oh yeah, the Focus Blast. Very nice.
41%. Okay. But I'm taking a lot of toxic damage.
Yeah, you are. Darn. I'm gonna have to switch again, but oh no, what if you do something else? Okay.
I predicted the switch.
Yeah. I was like, eh. So.
What do I want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Well, this guy's...
I'm actually the worst person ever. I'm sorry. I don't like what I'm doing here, but it's my most obvious option.
Yeah, I should have predicted that.
I'm not proud of myself, but it is what it is.
You have Skull, you have Superpower. What else you got on yourself?
All kinds of things.
Yeah, Mew's pretty scary. You can have literally anything.
Mm-hmm. Very scary. That's why I'm just so happy with the Mew pick.
Giga Drain, Alright, let's go into this.
So you got that guy as a special defense tank, huh?
Maybe.
Nice, nice.
I think I know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I bet you do think you know what I'm gonna do.
But then again, it's you. You never really know what you're
You
gonna do.
never do know what I'm gonna do you?
You're kind of unpredictable like that.
So I'll do the unpredictable. Okay.
Ooh, fight fire with fire.
Yeah. Do you have Outrage is the question. Because Biocharge won't do it here.
Do I have to tell you?
Nope. We'll see. I'll do that just in case. Yeah, okay.
This is not good.
You did Biocharge.
What do I do now?
Do we risk it? Yeah, I'm assuming you wouldn't run a Outrage on him. Because you want that fire, you want that extreme speed. Yep.
Ooh, you going for 2. Getting greedy.
Yeah, you're gonna get me real low with another Wild Charge. I mean, with another extreme speed, though.
Yeah, I wish I would have done it from the start. I knew you were gonna Mega Evolve.
Yeah, that might have been safe. Well, obviously, I'm gonna Mega Evolve.
Now
it comes down to the question of can they tank it,
in anything.
or will Charizard sweep? I guess we just go for the Dragon Claw and find out. Hey, very nice. Oh, I got Mummy now. Ooh, very good call.
Maybe should just attack you.
Yeah, actually, attacking would have probably been smarter. I guess let's do this.
Nice. Oh, I still hit. I thought it didn't hit.
No, it does. It just doesn't do much at all.
Okay.
And I think I'll be okay here. Yeah, this guy didn't use anything fancy. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
Man, I forgot how terrible battles were.
Oh, you're gonna heal up. I see you.
Yep,
You
hitting
heal
that
up
protect now,
your
you know it.
Charizard?
Not.
It's alright.
And here comes the foul play.
And afraid of no foul play. You're gonna get one shot. Watch this.
Alright, I'm watching it. All the way
One
from
shot.
the Mew.
One shot.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh, so close.
Okay, okay.
I see you with a little bit of tankiness over there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to keep waterfall and everything.
Ah, yeah, that'll take out Mew. I was thinking you might try to dance
take me
again.
down.
It will, but jeez.
I can hurt pretty much everything on your team, though.
You can. So here's the part where... Oh, no, that won't work. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Bang, intimidate.
Ooh, I don't
That's what we needed. And we will go for... this. Hey. Is that the best
we
move?
gotta stay faster, I think. Now what do I do to you?
Yeah, that's the question. Good hit, though.
Oh, man, you bouncing up in the sky? I
Yep.
see.
Come on, go ahead. Make an attack.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'll say,
Interesting
Oh, wow.
call.
Oh, wow, that did a lot more than I thought it was.
Of course, it's bounce, man. So bouncy.
Wow, okay.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do that again.
Oh, you don't gotta do that.
I know you're gonna heal up,
Cleopatra.
but I should be able to finish you. Unless you
I can't
switch
heal
to
up.
someone else, so. Yeah, it's just the leftovers heal, so I went
Yeah,
for
like
the
a
bounce,
paint
so I get a
split.
little bit more my own leftovers, you know?
Oh, man, I should have just stayed in. I died. That was kind of useless. Okay.
Oh yeah. Now he's too slow, so bounce and then toxic. Oh, it's
Oh,
not
I
gonna do it
lived.
though.
I
But
lived.
bounce will do it. I missed! No!
You missed.
Ow!
Oh, I should have done that. I should have been waterfalling you.
Whew.
You're done.
Oh man.
Oh, man. It's been way too long.
Jeez. I think the bounce has like a 90% accuracy, so I missed. I don't know for sure.
Oh, God.
What do we do here? Do you have Thunderbolt or Thunder? That's the question.
Do I?
We're risking it. Oh yeah, Volt Switch, duh. Alright, now can this finish you? I don't think it can.
I
but
think it can.
It might, yeah. Gyarados is scary. I don't have
Yeah.
Moxie though, so I have the Intimidate. Yeah, see, you
Wow, I
resist.
ate that up way more I thought I was.
Alright, what are you going into? At least that'll give me...
My only guy
Choice.
left.
Oh man, totally not my Mega.
It's not my Mega.
Gotcha.
Can I come back? I might be able to.
You might be able to.
I don't think I'm able to.
Let's go with... I guess this is the only time for Charizard to come out.
Yeah, I think I'm done though.
Oh, you hit first.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how fast your Charizard is, but
You
Mine's
get
pretty
pretty fast. I guess we go for the hard counter now.
yep, this is where I'm done.
Yeah, I guess neither of you guys can take out Umbreon. Well, here's the chance. No, not
Yeah, it's
quite.
done.
Okay.
'Cause I can't
Well.
even fix that. Yeah, it's over now. Ah, that's a GG.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna heal up so for safety, and then I'll switch to someone else to try to finish you faster.
Jerk. Watch this crit.
Okay. I mean, yeah. Or a miss. Sure, why not?
Naturally.
Oh, man. Let's do this. Oh, well,
Okay.
sure.
You had to get that one good one left.
Mm-hmm.
I get that one good one left in me. Oh, never mind.
Why not? Hit you with a Hyper Beam. But this guy's gonna be
take out
fine. I
all
gotta
your
recharge. You can drop
Offensive
Porygon.
threats, except for this guy.
Yeah, definitely. Took out the dancers. So. And I Hyper Beam you. And I think that'll be it.
You outspeed me? You do.
Well, I missed too. Choice Scarfed.
Okay.
As a risky one, right? Choice Scarfing into the Hyper Beam?
Yeah, that is pretty risky. But I mean, you don't really have much to lose at this point.
Nah. Hey, the recover. Not gonna work against
Hidden power,
Toxic though.
Ice.
You know it. Yeah, because
I'm gonna
Umbreon's
kill
just
this thing,
unbeatable
too.
at this point.
Oh, you got the sash.
I do got the
Naturally,
sash.
You have the sash.
You know how I run him. Good game, Panda. Got me down to
Okay.
2, so good battle.
Yeah, good battle, man.
Yeah, so I guess that's going to be the end of week 1. So Panda did really well. I did a little bit better, and we'll see what happens in week 2.
you facing in week 2?
Mev.
Oh. Who am I facing? I don't know. You'll find out next time.
Next time! And week 1 ends in a victory. I was really happy that I was able to take week 1. That was a big goal of mine, even if it was against Panda. But the thing is, like, everyone in this competition is a friend of mine, so gonna have to beat him somehow. Speaking of which, next week is Mev. So Mev's team is right down there below. He has a Mega Charizard Y. Yep, he's the one who took it from me. He has a Slowbro, Chansey, Rotom, Lucario, Haxorus, Zoroark, Flygon, Virizion, Hitmontop, Drapion, Crustle. Now, when we were drafting, since Mev is not an expert in Pokemon, I was trying to help him as much as I could with his picks. So I kind of want to see his team do well. Now, of course, sure, I still want the win point, but I do want to see him do really well. So I might not bring my A-team against him, just because I want to have a good fair fight and see where it goes. But what do we have to be worried about? Well, Charizard is definitely a power hitter. I'm going to need to bring some fast rock moves to just drop him real fast. Not sure what yet. Maybe I can throw a Stone Edge on Gyarados. That could help out, but might not be enough. There's also a Slowbro, which is a physical tank monster. Chansey, which is a special tank monster. So he could definitely be doing some tanky stuff. In fact, I'm probably going to want to teach him how to do it perfectly before he fights me, and that's going to be so difficult to counter. But once again, physical fighting moves are something I'm going to need. It might be the week to bring in Hitmonlee, but let me know what you think. Rotom Heat can be a problem. I told him to pick up that Haxorus because it did so well for me in Season 2. Dragon Dance with that thing and it's a lot of damage. Fortunately, we should have enough dragon counters. At least we have on our Mega a dragon move if we don't die first. We also have Zoroark there. We have Flygon, so Ice is probably going to be brought between Haxorus and Flygon. Virizion, Hitmontop, so it'll be able to get rid of any sticky webs I try to do. But I think I'm going to pull sticky webs, because sticky webs will affect Haxorus, Lucario, Zoroark, and yeah, that's about all I want it to affect, but it'll be a big deal. But let me know what you guys think I should bring for next week. That's the team I'm going up against, and we will see what happens. So, thank you guys for watching this. Remember the first rule of Fight Club: always talk about Fight Club. And I'll see you guys next time. Hey, thanks for watching all the way until the end of the video. It means a lot. But if you guys could do me one favor before you go and watch one of these other snazzy videos, it would be to subscribe. So hit this button up here and make sure you hit the bell up here as well and select send me all notifications for this channel. That way you'll actually get all of the notifications when a new Xylophoney video comes out. Don't forget to leave a comment on this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.